Yeah. We're back. Game three of the Warriors and Lakers. AD just caught one. We're gonna talk about that and more right after this. Here we go over here, Gates Open Media, folks. We're catching game three of the Lakers and the Warriors. Right now, the Lakers are getting the best of the Warriors, but just now, Wiggins just got the best of AD. Definitely not so great game, but depending upon what team you want to win, obviously I'm going for the Warriors, and whoever want the Lakers to win, they're having a hell of a game right now. So with that being said, let's check out the stats. We got the hold on, there we go. We got the in the comment, also on Facebook. If you're out there, come holler at your boy. I keep forgetting. That's what I forgot to set up where I can get the stats right up. So right now for the Warriors, we got Steph 16.6 for 16 from the field, not efficient at all. Plus minus -14, 3 turnovers. Wiggins 16.6 for 11, efficient, 2 for 4 from the three, 2 for the line, -16. We got 9 rebounds. Klay Thompson's not having a great shooting game. He's 4 for 11, 3 for 9 from the three, 7 rebounds. And other than that, now I'm gonna come back to this right here in a second. Right now, D'Angelo Russell, 21 points, 8 for 12 from the field. Very impressive, 5 for 7 from the 3-point line, plus 14. AD is killing them. Definitely killing them on the boards and also with the block shots. 19 points, 5 for 8 from the field, 9 for 10 from the line, plus 16 on the plus minus, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, 4 blocks, and a hell of a lot of deflections and just making sure just clearing up the lane, really. Having people second guessing and everything. LeBron James. Obviously, y'all know he didn't score in the first half, but not first half. I'm sorry, the first quarter, or take a shot in the first quarter, I should say. Anyway, LeBron got 13 points, 3 for 8 from the field, not great. 2 for 4 from the three, 5 for 6 from the line, plus 18 on the plus minus. 0 turnovers, very important for LeBron. I always look at his turnovers, 0 turnovers. Steph got 3 on the other hand. Austin Reeves has not been doing nothing. But really right now, D'Angelo Russell and AD really has been carrying the team. But Bron do have 7 assists, so I mean that's good as well. So those 3 for the most part have been carrying the team. But let's go back to the Warriors really quick. And this is what I've been saying. Draymond Green he's 0 for 2, 0 for 1 from the three, 0 free throws, plus minus -19, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, 0 turnovers, 5 personal fouls. 5 personal fouls. Now, what I've been saying this since I don't even know, for a few months now. Draymond Green, it has to be done with the Warriors. Yes, he has little spurts and he plays decent, but it's hard to overcome his mistakes. It's hard to overcome his inability to score at times. It's hard to overcome the technical fouls he get. And he doesn't have that talent anymore to allow them to overcome that. And that's what I've been saying. This year has to be his last year with the Warriors. Nobody. Poole still hasn't been doing that nice little, somewhat reverse little layup by by Curry right there. Um, the Warriors gonna have to play better defense. This is one of them games where, for the Warriors, sometimes you have to wait a little bit. So I'm gonna wait a little bit before I say I got to feel that they're not gonna win this one. But also I got to give the Lakers some props. They made great adjustments. They took you gotta box out. It's like you're not gonna jump higher than LeBron. You're not bigger than LeBron. You gotta box him out. I don't know why the fundamentals of basketball aren't being played. Man, Curry just hit a big three. The fundamentals of basketball are not being played. But going back to the adjustments, the Lakers had some nice adjustments, taking AD off of who did they have him on? I think they had him on Draymond Green. He just took that. I think they had him on Draymond Green. Got him off of Draymond Green, and put him on Looney. That way, he'll be able to roam in the middle a little bit more, get blocks, interrupt some of the layups, dunks, and anything down in the post. And he's been able to do that today, which is good for them. LeBron, got to give him his credit. He has been definitely hustling back on defense. Getting block shots, hustling back on defense, getting deflections, hustling back on defense. He's kind of always done that, but it's been deflections, blocking shots, guys not knowing where he's at. He has them scared to do a basic layup sometime or go up and try to dunk the ball. So I got to give credit to Braun on that. As stuff come down, hit another floater, 10-point lead, 76-66. By the time they act like they want to play, I don't know, from this whole quarter for the most part, plus probably the last 5 or 10 minutes, or about 5 minutes of the of the half, the Warriors, I don't know what they were doing, turning the ball over left and right. And AD came to play today. But those adjustments definitely help. Definitely help. So the game is about adjustments. We got to see what can Steve Kerr do in game. Obviously, when you get time to watch film, most coaches can make some adjustments. But when we're talking about in-game adjustments, quarter-to-quarter adjustments, that's what I want to see. That's what I want to see, the improvement there. What can they do? What can the Warriors do to make adjustments? Obviously, the Lakers don't need to do anything right now because they're getting shots. They're getting open looks, good looks. They just have to knock down some of their shots like Vanderbilt. They're letting him shoot. He has to be able to knock those shots down. So, yeah. Oh. And turnovers. If you don't know LeBron gonna spin, you're not doing a scouting report. You're not doing a scouting report. Steph is 9 for 20. That's terrible. If you don't know, he's gonna spin. Turnovers. Let's see. 3 for Steph, 5 for Thompson, 1 for Jermichael Green, 2 for Poole, 4 for Looney. 4. How does Looney have 4? That's correct. Oh no, I'm looking at assists. My bad. Looney still got 3. 1 for Divincenzo, however you say his name. Lakers, on the other hand, Russell got 5, 3. They look like they got 10. Yep. 8, 9, 13, 14, 15. 10 to 15. 10 to 15, you know what I'm saying? 2 minutes left in the second. Third quarter, LA is up big. 66-82. When we talking, I think the Lakers are considered the best defense in the league once they made all these trades. So, in order for these boys to come out, they're gonna have to do something. Not normally, the third quarter belongs to the Warriors. Hasn't been today. Not today. Not today, folks. I don't these dumb passes. What do these guys be thinking? Poole, I don't know. I mean, I haven't consistently seen him play this bad. I mean, not a big fan, but he's played pretty bad in these playoffs. He's played pretty bad in these playoffs. And the Lakers just putting on the assault, like vice versa of the last game. Lakers just putting it on them right now. Ain't nothing they can do. They gonna have to call mercy. Block shots, interrupted shots, everything. Total package. The Lakers are bringing it tonight. Let's see. Got to get away. Bump. Wonder why. Oh, there you go. There we go. Yep. Anyway, 18-point lead going into the fourth quarter. 33 seconds left. We're gonna see. This thing is one of them things that one of them games I say, man, look like it's over. I don't know what just happened, but I missed it. Brown it was a push off, but he had a nice little fadeaway. They call that on everybody else, but they don't call it on him. You know what I'm saying? When Clay pushed off, they called it, but that's been LeBron his whole damn career, actually. His whole career. He's been pushing off like that, but it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Nah, it really ain't all good, but hey, what can I do? Shots fired! Shots fired! What can I do? You know what I'm saying? There we go. Then they get the offensive rebound for the last shot. Yeah, there's not much going right for the Warriors today. There's not much. Schroeder. Poole got it. He's supposed to be a 3-point shooter, but he's been terrible in this series anyway. AD 21 points, 11 rebounds, 4 blocks. Pretty impressive. Pretty decent. Going to the fourth quarter. See what we got, folks. You know what I mean? We'll see what we got in the fourth. Let me see. Yeah, man. Great. Draymond Green has to be done with the Warriors after this season. Has to be. Dumb dog. What am I looking for? Oh. Has to be done with Warriors. Have to be done with him after this season. I don't see the Warriors offering him a not the contract he's gonna want. He's definitely not played up to it. And I think it's time to get rid of him. I don't know how they're gonna fill that role. Look like, well, I don't know what's going on with Kaminga. Why Kaminga hasn't been really playing? Must be something going on there that they're not telling us, or we don't have any insight about. But Kaminga hasn't. Man, I seen him playing mop up duty, mop up duty, whatever that is. That's what I seen him play. Haven't seen him play um doing any importance of a game anyway. So talking about Cole. Saying, am I tired? Yeah, I'm tired. I'm a thug. You know what I'm saying? That's what you was asking me. But I mean, Kaminga hasn't really been playing, hasn't gotten any significant time. Look like Moses Moody has been getting time for the Warriors. But I think Kaminga could give them more of a challenge because size wise, I think he's around 6'8". Be able to do something. Because they gonna need something. He's improved his 3-point shot this year. But I gotta go and give Bron his credit, which I have already. But playing decent, had a nice game. And what I'm really talking about is the defensive end. He and AD has been shutting things down, to be honest. The blocks, the run behind blocks, these guys are scared to make the layup because Bron gonna come get them. The boogeyman coming to get them. You know what I'm saying? I am up, cuz. My team ain't winning though, so I'm mad. I'm hot. But yeah, AD 4 blocks. Come out to play this game. This game, I looked at a stat that showed every game that AD's played in the playoffs this year. He's up, down, up. Literally every game, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So this is an up game. So we're gonna have to see what the next game is. But he's played very, very well, and the adjustments that Darvin Ham has made has obviously been beneficial for the Lakers. LeBron came out. He didn't score in the first. He didn't shoot the ball in the first half. Sorry, first quarter, but has come on since then. And some of these calls be very questionable. So I shook up talking about Bronco. Now, cause it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I be telling people I gotta come on here every single night. I dish it so I can take it. You know what I'm saying? But I coming on here, win, lose, or draw. You know what I'm saying? If he playing good, in my opinion, he's playing good. If he's playing bad, in my opinion, he's playing bad. And y'all just want to say he hating. He hating. You know what I'm saying? Even the man even hit his free throws tonight. You know what I'm saying? I think he 5 for 6 from the line. But the one thing I will say and say again, we cannot have Draymond Green out there not being a defensive presence, also not scoring. I mean, what was that? Spin move layup that don't even touch the rim. He is. I feel like he should be done as a Warrior. I feel like he is no longer good enough to get all these technical fouls and make up the difference. I just don't think it. And not score. You know, back in the day, at least he would score, give you 18 points. You know what I'm saying? Almost a triple double almost every game. He's not even giving you that now. So he has to be done this year. Has to be done. By Belichick rule, he probably would have been done last year. You know what I mean? You get rid of him a year early. Get rid of him a year early. Yeah, he had one nice game in this series, but I've always said, and I always will continue to say, you can't let off defensively. You shouldn't have too many bad games. You'll have a bad game, obviously, defensively, but you can't have too many bad games defensively. And he's not putting it together defensively or offensively. And And yeah, you got to give kudos to the other team as well for not allowing him to do certain stuff. But in the past, he's played against these caliber players and these caliber teams. So I'm not giving them a pass. Right now, almost everybody on the Warriors is having a terrible night. AR-15, yeah, AR-15. He isn't doing much. AD killing him, and that right there, that's one example of you can't just be giving up everything. He giving up all the cookies. Can't make a layup. Gary Payton should have shot that. The one good thing in this game was your boy. Damn, he got that rebound. The one good thing in that play in this game has been Wiggins dunk on AD. That was nasty. Other than that, it's been dismal for the Warriors. And they're gonna have to make a run here soon. Like I say, down to 5 minutes. They made a nice run by the 5 minute mark. This one you can cancel Christmas. This one you can cancel Christmas. Look at him. Getting caught looking. I don't even think he was in the pick and roll then. So why is he even off and towards people? Off and towards. But we're gonna see right here. Damn, Steph can't make a free throw. He looking like Braun out there. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Reeves was balling last series. This series he's not. That was last series. Yeah, they was running everything through Austin Reeves. Now Austin Reeves can't hit the side of the backboard. Curry can't hit a free throw. But 5 minute mark. By the 5 minute mark, if the Warriors can't make a move, it's a wrap. They're going down 1-2. Who was that? Got that rebound like that. Oh, Moses Moody. See, they need some size in there. Them boys big. Them boys big down there. That's why they need Kuminga. I'm eager to find out what Kuminga did because this is crazy. Warriors one team that can bridge the gap quicker than most. Yeah, you're right. But that's why I say 5 minutes. I go at the 5 minute mark with them. Somebody else would be. I'll probably cancel Christmas right now. But 68. So they down 24 points right now. That's tough. 5 minute mark. They might well just hang it up. What I think. You know what I'm saying? 5 minute mark. They're gonna have to hang that thing up. Look at AD falling on that man trying to hurt him. No, I'm just playing. Just kidding. But see, let's look at these stats again. That's why I gotta pull that up on the screen for y'all next time. I'm sorry. 70-95. Man, somebody just hit a 3. Y'all gotta remember my TV. I'm streaming. AR-15 hit a 3. Yeah, so I'm streaming. Curry got 23 points, 9 for 20. Wiggins, 16 points, 6 for 11. Thompson, 4 for 11. Let's switch this thing on over. Anthony Davis, 21 points, 6 for 9, 4 blocks, 10 rebounds. D'Angelo Russell. I don't know. Man, something about Russell, man. I kind of like his game, especially with Braun, to be honest. This, to me, this is probably the best true point guard that has ever played with LeBron. And has been pretty damn good. Oh my God. So I like D'Angelo Russell with LeBron for real. I think it's a good look. And he can shoot the ball. He can shoot the ball pretty decent. And he can get in the paint. His mid range is serious. So they don't put all the pressure on LeBron to always create. Yeah, this is over. This is over. What do you say? That's why LeBron the best player. His production. What they got to do? They ain't no best player, nothing. I mean, he had one good game. No, we ain't going to off the bridge now. Stop it. You missed that when you were talking about that before. I ain't missed nothing. Not that Kuminga probably the one that hit Wiggins, baby. This guy allegedly. No, it's supposed to be his best friend. Don't know if supposedly that's not true. That's why Brown the best player. His production isn't based on who they play. What? What are you talking about, man? Production isn't based off who they play. What superstar production is really based off who they play? Now, I mean, we talking about a basic player, yes, but a superstar that shouldn't be. Then you're not a superstar if that's the case. If that's the case, you're not a superstar. Brown been balling all playoffs. What the fuck you talking about? He ain't been balling all playoffs. He had 2 points in the second half of last game. Stop it. Stop it. AR-15 was leading them for the most part in the Memphis series. That's who they was playing it through. Right now, AD leading them. The 2 games they're gonna win, it's gonna be AD, not LeBron. Yes, LeBron has had a nice game this game. Yes, but ultimately it's been AD. 10 boards. You know what I'm saying? AD got that thing going. Not LeBron. Remember, LeBron didn't shoot a basket in the first quarter. You know what I'm saying? Stop it. You just be want to make up stuff. Then say I'm hating when I disagree. But I disagree and you wrong. I'm calling it how it is. You over there watching the fights. You ain't watching the game. You might have 2 TVs on or something. You know what I'm saying? Last game you said he played well. No, the first half. I said he played well the first half. And then I said the second half, I can bring it up on Facebook on exactly what I said. He had 2 points in the second half. He went into halftime with 21 points. After that, 2 points. 2 points. 2 points. You didn't watch the game. You just seen 23 points. Thought he was balling. No, AD was balling. LeBron ain't. Honestly, LeBron had maybe one game he balled the whole damn playoffs. One game. AD got 10 boards, but you were effing when. Okay, that's the game I'm talking about. LeBron had one good game, dominant game in these playoffs when he had the 18. That wasn't, he ain't had that many points. So yeah, he had a nice game. He had a nice game. I think, if I remember correctly, he had a nice game. Because I think that game there, when we was talking about that, he had like 15 points and 18 rebounds. Okay. And he ended up having a better game because he scored more points. But now, Cole, go on with that. Hypocrite. I'm not hypocritical. But I'm calling it how I see it. I see my dog. I see AD, your dog out there balling. But yeah, this game pretty much is toast. Game pretty much toast. Uh-oh, there's a Kuminga sighting. There's a Kuminga sighting. You know what I'm saying? By the time they got my dog back in the game, man. You know what I'm saying? It's because the standards of what you judge LeBron balling is clearly different than the standards of what you judge others. Of course, I judge all superstars differently. Of course, I'm going to judge LeBron different than a Kuminga. And I'm going to judge Steph different than a Kuminga. Of course. Their standards are higher, and their standards should be higher. Of course. I'm not going to look at the score and say Devin Chinko, however you say his name, oh, he only scored 4 points. And then look at Steph, and if he scored 4 points, I'll be like, what? Yeah, you watch that fight. That fight is crazy AF. Yeah, you watch the fight, cuz. Talking about you ain't watching the game. Over here trying to say something. He ain't even watching the game. He watching the fight, y'all. Yeah, I got him on the text message talking to the group. He watching the fight, talking about, then try to talk about the basketball game. But anyway, yes, I'm going to judge Steph differently. I'm going to judge LeBron differently than I'm going to judge a role player. Of course. What kind of statement is this? Yep. Get that off my screen. That's blasphemy. Blasphemous, however you say the word. This guy. I'm supposed to judge them all the same. No, you play by a higher standard. You are supposed to be carrying the team and all that good stuff. Yo, cool. What I tell you. Bang, bang, boogie. Got to be more careful, boy, I tell you.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Huh?
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Yeah, I'm shooting shots over that. Sitting politics. They say some crazy mess like that. What is the man talking about? Go watch your fight, cuz. That's what you watching. You ain't even invested in this basketball game, but you trying to tell me how to call the game and trying to tell me what I be seeing. No, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. So, game 4, who's going to win game 4? Because this game is over like Rover. Let me see something. Let me see, can I trying to do something right quick, y'all. Hold it. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Sorry, I'm trying to pull up something. Can pull it up right now. I can't pull it up right now. I have to do it later. And see what's going on with these boys out here. Right now, the Warriors are getting toasted, just like they toasted the boys last game. It looked like it's going to be, total opposite of what happened last game. Right now, the score is 98-72. 82-92. What's that? 26 points. I think they beat the Lakers by 27. I mean, there's a lot of time left. And normally I say I'll take it down to 5 minutes, but this is too big of a lead to just come back that easily. Yeah, it's too big of a lead. AD carried the team. LeBron had a nice, solid game. And also D'Angelo Russell. It sometimes it just seems like D'Angelo Russell so sneaky. You know what I'm saying? It's like he didn't do nothing, but he started the game out on fire. I think he hit the first 11 or 14 points. And this is right here also. Watching AD today is how he should be dominating Looney and Draymond Green. Draymond isn't big enough, talking about he the best defender of all time. And that is a heck of a lie because Shaq was shut down by Dennis Rodman. So I'm not even going to say Dennis Rodman is the best defender of all time, but Dennis Rodman was able to shut down Shaq for the most part. This man can't stop AD. He can't be the best defensive player of all time if you can't stop. And I'm not saying like AD is a slouch or AD is trash or anything like that. I'm just saying because AD, just putting it on him, he's not big enough to guard AD. Now these man, they don't put in the reserves unless they everybody got the reserves in. So yeah, they throwing in the towel, which I would too at this point. LeBron and the guys came out here thing, led by Anthony Davis. But we'll see. We'll have to see what happens next game. The Warriors will have to get a game in LA to get home court back. they gotta get a game in LA to be able to win the series. Poole has to play way better. Poole has to play way better. Look at the support MJ. You talking about one championship, dude. What are you talking about? Look at all the support LeBron has had. Only time he didn't have that much support was his first time to go to the playoff. To the finals against the Spurs. Other than that, he had all kind of fucking support. All that support MJ had. What are you talking about? You weren't old enough to see that first championship. You talking about LeBron cried for support. That's all he needs. I need some help. Help me, please. Help me, please. You know what I'm saying? That's all we ever hear. LeBron and the Lakers need help. Such and such can't do this. Just pushing all the narratives in the world. You know what I'm saying? What other player said they needed help? Come to think about it, who else said they needed help? Not the fans, but what other player said that they need help? I can't think of one. Look at that offense foul. What other player said that they need help? I haven't heard of one. All I've heard of is LeBron. LeBron needs help. LeBron needs help. LeBron needs help. What other media personality has said another player needs help? Herschel Mara, however you say his name, man, has been on fire. I think he wasn't doing nothing. He wasn't doing much today, though. So I don't think he got too much playing time. But somebody give me one other player. Somebody give me other. MJ had guys in their prime. He played with specialists who were the best at what they did. And by your words, I never said that. No, I mean, you had Dennis Rodman. Was probably the best to ever do it for the most part in rebounding, but I ain't never said that. No, what you talking about, Cole? What you talking about? What guys were in their prime? Ron Harper, the three-peat you know of. Ron Harper was hurt. I mean, he wasn't hurt. He wasn't himself because that's the only reason the Bulls got him. Because when he came into the league, they was trying to compare him to Mike. So that's not true. Second, who else was in their prime? Yeah, obviously Scotty was, but who else was in their prime like that? Dennis Rodman, I say he was probably in his prime, but Dennis Rodman was a rookie at 25 years old, and he played all those years in Detroit. So he was definitely on the back burner of his prime if he was still in his prime. Who else you got? Tony Kukoc. He didn't do shit once that Bulls team broke up. Who else? You got Steve Kerr. Yeah, Steve Kerr had a nice shooting percentage. Who else you got, man? Killing me. Man, the excuses y'all make. You know what I'm saying? This man talking about, man, not to mention the coach. The coach he had, he wasn't shit before he got to the Bulls. Nobody even knew who he was. He was out there coaching in doggone Puerto Rico or some crazy mess. Nobody know who the man was. Tex Winter went and found him. He was a nobody. And then let's talk about LeBron. Oh, LeBron ain't have no coaches. Oh my God, LeBron had the opportunity to go to any freaking team he wanted to go to. LeBron had any opportunity to go to any team he wanted to. He didn't want to go play at he could have probably went to the Lakers. He probably could have went and played with Phil Jackson. But Phil Jackson said he and his posse, and everybody made it about a racial thing. Oh, that's racial. He's a racist because he said his posse. That means racist. Whatever. Yeah, it is about LeBron and his posse. Yeah, I said it. LeBron and his posse and Rich Paul and whoever else them boys is. Yeah. Him and his posse. It got to be all races. Oh, it was him, LeBron and his posse. Yeah, right. Stop it. Has any of LeBron coaches won without him? What that got to do with anything? What did that has nothing? LeBron James, for the 9,000th time, had the opportunity to go play wherever he wanted to. Whatever he wanted to. So you can miss me with that fake ass narrative. You just said Dennis might be the best. Yeah, I said arguably, and I said rebounder. But I mean, even if you say defensive player, that's arguably yes. What did that got to do with anything? Jordan said, hey, Dennis, come play with me, cuz. No, that's not what happened. Dennis Rodman left the Pistons, then he went over there with the Spurs, and he sat on the damn side of the on the court with his shoes off, and he didn't want to play because he couldn't do what he wanted to do with what's his face? Popovich. So got a whole year wasted over there. So maybe 2 years, whatever it was. And yeah, the Bulls went and got him. What's your point? What's the point? That's what I want to know. What's the point? Ain't no point. Wade, Allen, Lewis, most of the guys you named, Braun, wasn't themselves. What? Wade had just led the league in scoring the year before. Allen, you can compare Allen to being a Steve Kerr 3-point shooter at that time. Had championship pedigree, and nobody said nothing about no Rashard Lewis, but he was on them steroids with LeBron, allegedly. Him and LeBron on them roids. Well, he was definitely on them. LeBron was on them, and then he just got named again about being on them. And that man didn't say allegedly. Most of the guys you named, whatever, they were themselves. Chris Bosh was himself. D Wade was himself. D Wade had literally just led the league in scoring. Stop it. I probably like Jackson BL. I don't know what he said about BLM, but fuck BLM because I don't like him either. Now, you said defense before. Whatever. Okay, arguably the best rebounder and the best defensive player of the league all time. Possibly. That's arguably. Is it? I don't know. I ain't stopping. I'm going. Sounding crazy right now. Yeah, I am crazy. I like now you disregard LeBron never having a coach. I've always said that. What do you mean? Never having a coach that won. I don't care if he had a coach that won without him or with him or whatever. He had the opportunity to go wherever he wanted to. That's his prerogative. If he didn't want to, then next you're gonna say, well, he didn't go to college and learn this. Well, his ass should have went to college then. He should have went to play with Popovich. He should have went to play with whatever coach you want to say he could have played. He could have played with any one of them. There was a sweepstake on LeBron James. He chose to go wherever he wanted to go. He felt he didn't need a damn coach. And he got half on fired anyway. Yeah. By logic, every player could have played. No, they couldn't have. Stop it. Not my logic. Everybody could have played. No, LeBron could have played anywhere he wanted to with any coach. Free agency, what? So? What they got to do with anything? Because there was free agency. It don't mean nothing. I am woke. You need to go to sleep. You need to go to sleep. You've been watching too much of that game. I mean, that fight. Been watching way too much of that fight over there. Come over here talking noise. Oh, his posse. Posse means that you're racist. Oh, please. I'm not saying he is or isn't racist, but just because he said his posse. Shit, I would have said that too. I would have said the same thing. Oh, that's LeBron and his posse. You mean LeBron and Rich Paul and Clutch Sports and whoever else, his homeboys. They got a show coming out about it. Yeah, so he says posse, but that got to be racist. Man, missed me with that one. And once again, I'm not saying he is or isn't racist, but not by that statement doesn't make him racist, in my opinion. And I don't know what he said about BLM, but mother BLM. Whoo, Gary Payton just dunked that thing. But anyway, this guy over here talking about that crap. Yeah, look at LeBron over there talking about him. Talking about my dog. Yeah, the Warriors got to come back and do something serious. You should have blocked that. Somebody need to learn how to play defense. That's another thing. Get off a person. Yep. He jumped out of the way. He won't get poked on. You got to get off their hip when they're driving hard to the basket. Run out in front of them. Run out in front of them. 93. 30-point lead. 30-something point lead. 32-point lead. Got it. 30, 32, 30, 31-point lead, 30 points, something like that. Look like a 30-point lead right now. 25. Yep, 30. One game to another, 2 super blowouts. We're going to see a real basketball game like game 1. That's what I'm ready for. Give me a real basketball game like game 1. This crap is, I don't even know what this is. They playing Gary Payton Jr. like he's a center. Yeah, you talking about that fight over there. That's what you talking about. You ain't talking about nothing over here. You coming over here with that nonsense. Yeah. I got the text over here. He over there with that nonsense. Watching the fight, trying to come in here talking about they raggedy game. Yeah, boy. So the Warriors have gotten blown out at home. I'm sorry, not at home, away. 95-127. That is a 32-point lead, my friends. Well, I guess it's 22 seconds left. So somebody probably threw up a 3. So it's back to the drawing board. Back to it's once again the 30-point lead. Once again, it's going to be about adjustments. The Warriors made adjustment after game 1. Come back and get a win. The Lakers make an adjustment after game 2. Come back and get a win. Now we're gonna see who make the adjustments after game 3. Because as the Lakers, do you make any adjustments right now, or do you go back in with the same and see what they do? So we'll see, folks. This has been a tough one to watch. First half was interesting. Second half was what's the rope? D'Angelo Russell though came out on fire. Came out absolutely on fire. I really like D'Angelo Russell's game, and I like his game with LeBron. Because LeBron doesn't have to do all the creating for everyone else when he's on the floor. And this is probably the best point guard that I've seen that played with LeBron. And I'm not trying to take a jab at Kyrie Irving, but Kyrie Irving is really more of a shooting guard. Like really a shooting guard. Like they say Steph is a shooting guard, but Kyrie is like really a shooting guard. So I think this is like the best combo that LeBron has had probably in his whole career, to be honest. Wade is a shooting guard. This is probably the best point guard combo he's had in his whole career. And man, D'Lo he just smooth with it, man. I really like how he does play with LeBron. And AD, I think, carried them defensively. LeBron had a nice solid game also defensively. Can't take that away from them boys. And AD was all over. At one point, AD was all over the place. Then the next point, you turn around, LeBron's all over the place. Then AD's back all over the place. So they probably had about an equal game, even though AD had more points. They about had an equal game. But when you turn around, both of them was all over the place at different times, which was important. And I think that's what led them to the victory, getting all these turnovers and stuff like that. So with that being said, folks, we're going to be back. Let's see. We'll probably see Phoenix. Where is it? There we go. Let's see. The Knicks got tore out the frame today, too. Sunday, Celtics, 76ers. Might do that game, or I don't know which one. We're probably going to do the second game because it's later, 8 p.m. game, Nuggets and Suns. Suns had came back, got game 3. That was important for them. But I also think they need to win game 4 to keep this a series, because it's going to be heck to win 3 in a row if they can get this next win. So we're going to be back tomorrow, halftime of game 4, Phoenix Suns and the Denver Nuggets. I got the Suns. Man, it's tough to actually pick the Suns. I know they got KD, but they don't have the depth that the Nuggets run. And I want to see what adjustments also that the Phoenix Suns are going to make to get Kevin Durant more shots, open shots, better looks, and everything like that. Because this whole series, he's been uncomfortable. The whole series, he's been uncomfortable. And that's going to be pivotal. I say pivotal. That's going to be very important in this series. So we need to see what they're going to do with him, what adjustments they're going to make. And that being said, we're going to play Project Julio. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go download that thing. You know what? I might go a little old. Might go back to here.
I thought that this was over, this shit's so overdue. I can't seem to forget about my memories of you. You always say you love me, but where does your love go? Because whenever I need it, it never seems to show. Are we a masquerade? Are we a circus show? Are we another love song playing on the radio? Can't take this anymore, I'm bound to overflow. Don't ever think because I love you, I won't let you go. Go. And I won't let you go. I won't let you go. I'm about to let you go. There you go. So here we go again. Can we skip to the end? We always say that this is over, but it's just pretend. It's complex and confusing, this twisted game we play. The moment we start getting closer is when we run away. Are we a loaded gun? Is this Russian roulette? Is our goal to be the lover our ex never forget? Can't take this anymore. Here comes the overflow. She said, don't think because I love you, I won't let you go. No, 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 that I won't let you go. I will let you go.
Yeah. Y'all go get that music, Shelton Brown, on all streaming platforms. And with that being said, folks, we're going to get out of here. We'll see y'all back tomorrow.